This weather report brought to you by Shell V-Power. Fuel the feeling.
Tonight in 7 News Flashback, the biggest selling home computer of all time. The Commodore 64 hit the market almost 4 decades ago and changed households forever. Rod Young reports.
Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Commodore is keeping up with you.
It was the computer to have.
Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Commodore is keeping up with you.
It was the 80s computer that caused people to randomly touch their temples. Video games historian Marcus Schmerl still has the Commodore 64 he bought as a kid. Its specs a little underwhelming in 2021.
64 kilobytes of RAM, which is approximately 120,000 times less than what an average computer might have these days.
But in the 80s, everyone wanted one.
Mum, Dad, I need a Commodore.
Sales boomed with Lawsy flogging them.
The Commodore 64 Family Pack is the best way I know to introduce your family to the world of the future.
They continually reinvented what they sold with the machine, and there were kids packs, educational packs, game packs, home office packs, so they tapped into a lot of markets.
Mum, we need a Commodore.
But for kids, it was all about games, loaded using a cassette.
Very much like the tapes that you'd use for example, recording music. They're identical tapes, but the information on them is not music, it's programs or it's computer data.
They could take 20 minutes to load.
So I would take the BMX down to the corner shop, get my 20 cents of lollies and come back and more often than not I'd have to reload the game.
Another option while you waited was to go to a computer fair to check out the latest gadgets.
There's even a display of exercises for the computer operators who are health fanatics.
And hear predictions about the future.
We're now in the stage where we can almost make the computer as common as the telephone in the office, and I'm sure that's where it'll end up, where just about every office will have a computer as a standard piece of equipment.
You might have even gone home with a floppy disk drive.
You can hold a great deal of information on a floppy disk and you can recall it very, very quickly if you want to, but when you have a floppy disk system, you have to pay a fair amount of money for it, and so if you're economy-minded, you'll probably go over to the cassette.
Might bust it out tonight and play a few games.
Are you keeping up with the Commodore? 'Cause the Commodore is keeping up with you.
And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have that jingle in my head all night long. Let's go to the weather now. And Tony, how is it looking for the week ahead?
Oh, Katrina, this sunshine won't last too much longer. We're expecting showers to return over the next few days. And today, some early cloud before those skies cleared, and this was the scene at Somerset Dam. It's currently sitting just below 72%, while our combined dam levels are at 60.1%, but they are dropping. So this recent rain hasn't been enough to maintain those water levels. It was a colder morning today as that cloud cleared away, then tops close to average, 8 up to 22 degrees at Logan, a cooler top of 20 at Redcliffe. To the satellite, we do still have some cloud and rain lying back across central Queensland districts today. That's just about cleared offshore over the last couple of hours. Light falls since 9 a.m, though areas around Gladstone picked up over 70 millimetres during the past day. Now, tomorrow, the rest of that cloud band falls apart just off the Queensland coast, but elsewhere we have this high sneaking across from near Adelaide down to eastern Victoria. As a result, while winds will turn a bit more onshore, we'll see an increase in cloud and showers. Around the nation tomorrow, a wet night in Perth and showers easing tomorrow, top of 19 degrees there. Melbourne looking at mostly sunny skies, 15 degrees. Back home to Queensland and the tropics, cloud building on the east coast, but not much in the way of wet weather. 26 the top in Cairns with those mostly cloudy skies. A few more sunny breaks in Townsville, 17 up to 27. Heading south, plenty of early frost west of the ranges, then sunny skies inland with that patchy cloud lingering near the coast. Tops of 22 or 23 degrees around Rockhampton and Gladstone. Back to the southeast, we'll also need to keep that thick blanket handy tonight. Sunny skies into the morning, then patchy cloud builds in the afternoon with the odd shower returning to those coastal spots late. Another cool night and mild day, 8 up to 21 at Springwood, tops of 20 degrees for Ferny Grove and Sanford. Boaties, a breezy day on Moreton Bay. South-southeast winds to 20 knots, low tide just before 7 a.m. at the Brisbane Bar. So in Brisbane City, a mostly sunny Monday ahead. That patchy cloud thickening into the afternoon, 10 up to 21 degrees. Looking ahead, showers to push inland from Tuesday, really picking up in the second half of the week. You will need to keep that umbrella handy. In Ipswich, an 80% chance of showers on Wednesday and Thursday, but the latest guidance brings yet even more showers into Friday. Gold Coast's rain totals up around 30 or 40 millimetres during the next week, and on the Sunshine Coast, well, it looks like the skies will clear again late Saturday into next weekend. So, Katrina, winter just keeps on bringing us more wet weather.
Thanks, Tony. That is all from us this Sunday. Thanks so much for your company. We will have updates throughout the evening, but for now, from all the team, have a great night.
Viewers are advised